Hello, my name is London Baldwin, and today I'm going to be talking about an organization that is near and dear to my heart, Make-A-Wish. If you haven't heard of Make-A-Wish, it is a non-profit organization whose goal is to grant wishes to kids who have life-threatening diseases. These kids will range from ages 2 to 18. In the next few minutes, I will talk about the organization's history and how it works. I will also share some stories of kids who have had their wishes granted by Make-A-Wish. Their mission statement for Make-A-Wish is, "Together, we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses." Wishes are more than just a nice thing, and are far more than gifts or singular events in time. Wishes impact everyone involved: Wish kids, volunteers, donors, sponsors, medical professionals, and communities. This is their mission statement on their website. They live up to this statement by far. According to their website, a wish is granted every 34 minutes. It all started in 1980 when a 7-year-old boy named Christopher was diagnosed with leukemia. His goal in life was to become a police officer, and his community knew it. They also knew that he wouldn't live up to this because he had leukemia and he wasn't going to survive. His community in Phoenix, Arizona granted his wish, and the rest is history. Now, over 550,000 wishes have been granted by Make-A-Wish. But how does it operate? Well, they have a main office in Phoenix, Arizona, and over 60 local offices throughout the United States. The goal of the main office is to develop policies, ensure compliance with regulation, and support the local offices. The local offices are responsible for fundraising, volunteering, and coordinating wish-granting activities in their communities. The company is staffed by volunteers, donors, and medical professionals. To qualify for Make-A-Wish, a child must be diagnosed with a critical illness and be between the ages of 2 and 18. The critical illness must be diagnosed by a medical physician. If they are older than 18 or younger than 2 when they are referred, their wish will not get through. They can be referred to by the medical professional who diagnosed them, a parent or legal guardian, or themselves if they are old enough. Make-A-Wish relies on donations from individuals, corporations, and other organizations to fund their wish-granting activities. Around 75% of the organization's revenue comes from individual donations. A really cool thing about Make-A-Wish is one of their policies is never to discriminate against a child for the severity of their illness, the race, religion, or financial status of the family. Now I'll talk to you about some wishes of kids that have been granted. Our first is very similar to Christopher's story. A 7-year-old boy named Alex wanted to be a police officer for a day. His wish was granted by the Dallas Police Department. He was able to ride in a cop car, he got his own uniform, and he got to meet the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, which is super cool. He got to ride in a helicopter, and he even got to arrest a bad guy. He was played by an actor, but the point got across. His wish brought him happiness and joy in a dark time in his life. Another child whose wish was granted is 16-year-old Olivia. Olivia has a rare genetic disorder that causes seizures, developmental delays, and other health problems. Her wish was to have a recording studio in her home so that she could pursue her passion in music. Make-A-Wish teamed up with contractors and music equipment suppliers to give Olivia the best home studio she could have. With this studio, she wrote songs, recorded them, and she was able to release them too. A really cool opportunity that a 12-year-old Joseph had was to meet NBA star Michael Jordan. A lot of kids get to meet their heroes through Make-A-Wish. A lot of celebrities have teamed up with Make-A-Wish to grant kids' wishes. John Cena has the most wishes granted with over 500, which is really cool. In 2013, I think 2013, Michael Jordan had granted 200 wishes, which he has donated the most amount of money to Make-A-Wish, but John Cena has granted the most wishes. In conclusion, Make-A-Wish is an organization that brings hope and joy to children with critical illnesses. The organization's policies ensure that every child who qualifies will get a chance to have their wish granted, regardless of their background or financial status. Make-A-Wish relies on donations to fund their wish-granting activities, and every donation makes a difference to the life of a child. If you or someone you know wants to donate to Make-A-Wish, go to makeawish.com, and they have a whole tab about how you donate and what your donations go to.